It's not going to happen because it's a past tense verb. Present tense means in English. Sometimes, if you look at books, that's why they say sometimes they term past and present as perfect and imperfect. Perfect, why? Because it's over with.
It's done. There's nothing you can do to change
Imperfect means it's still
workable.
It's right.
Yeah.
And so you have to understand that you still have that capability. Even in Arabic, you still have that. It's possible.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's lam. Lamma now, it definitely tells us, so lamma is like lam. It makes the verb majzoom. But now the meaning now is that the translation would be not yet. Okay? All right. Okay? Earlier we asked you the question, why are you studying Arabic? Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Or we may say something like, why are you going to the masjid? Anything. Why are you going to the library? لماذا تذهب إلى المكتبة? Right? لماذا تكتبين وتذهبين إلى المكتبة? Right? لماذا is how you ask why. Okay? If I ask you, يا حبيبة, لماذا تذهبين إلى المكتبة? In English, what's something you can say? In English. Yeah, answer the question in English. I'm going to the library. In English, I want you to answer.
Oh, I'm going to the library to read.
I'm going to the library to read. Read. Why are you going to the store? لماذا تذهبين إلى الدكان?
I'm going to the store for food.
Huh?
To buy.
To buy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay. يا علي لماذا تذهب إلى المدرسة? In English.
I'm going to the masjid to pray.
Madrasa.
I'm going to study there closer to Allah.
To study, right?
Mm-hmm.
يا جماعة لماذا تذهب إلى المسجد? English.
I'm going to the masjid to make salat.
Okay. Now, you notice in all of these answers, what's the common denominator?
I. No.
Because, I mean, that's because of the conjugation. If we had said, why is he going? He's going, say what you said, I'm going.
To the masjid. To study.
To study.
Yes.
What you said?
I said, I'm going to the madrasa because.
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 What did you say? I'm going to the library to read.
I'm going to buy.
So what's the common denominator in all of these answers?
Present tense verb.
Present tense verb, something else. It all has this element.
Ila, too.
That's because of the verb. That has
Verbs.
in the verbs, listen. See, Arabic, I'm telling you, Arabic makes you look up all everything, not just one thing. Just want to open up. When I say, I ask you the question, why? Because. Each of these verbs answer that. Why are you going to the masjid? I'm going to the masjid in order.
In order to
make salat. In order to pray. I'm going to the library in order to read.
Oh,
I'm going to the store
because.
I'm going to the store. In other words, the verb that you bring is what we call reference to the question. In other words, so but before that verb, there's a word you may not hear it in English, but it's definitely in Arabic.
Because
it's the word li in Arabic.
Two.
Li,
oh no, that's not what it is. I'm sorry.
Listen, Arabic has many different meanings. The word. So now, when I use this lamb with keshara, and other variants of this is I can say li, k, or k. This, any one of these here, it justifies why you doing something. Why you going to the library? In order to read. Why you going to the store? To buy, for the purpose, so I can buy. That's what li, k, or k does. It justifies why you bring in the verb. That's what this does. That's what this
so
lamb
is that
does.
like how we say because?
Because it's like how we say because. But that's a noun. That's normally when we use the word because, we have a noun.
Okay.
But this is how we say it with a verb. Okay? So if someone asks you a question, why are you doing something? Why are you doing something? In other words, why are you studying Arabic? What's the first thing that come out of your mouth in English? Because. So that.
Yeah.
Right?
In order to.
In order to. That's what this is.
Reason being.
It justifies. So now the verb that comes after it must be mansub. Okay? The verb that comes after li, and then you can say li k or simply k. Any one of these here. Right? Sometimes just li is used. Sometimes just K is used, and sometimes li K, or any one of these are used.
Let me ask you a question. When you use the li, do you attach it?
Yes,
You
attached to the verb. I'm
attach it.
going to write it down.
Okay.
Okay. So I want to make sure everybody understands the purpose of the li. It answers like if someone asked. Again, I like to look at real life stuff. If I ask you, why are you doing something? In English, there's only so many ways you can respond because I want to. That's what some smart behind would say. Why am I looking at you?
I don't know why.
See why?
Why? Because
I'm that. Alright? Because I want to, right? Okay. So we say I'm sorry. I apologize. Alright? So if we say, yeah, Ali. Right? لماذا تدرس اللغة العربية? Right? Everybody hear the question? يا علي لماذا تدرس اللغة العربية? Why are you studying Arabic? Right? So in English you may say something like, so that, or if you want to make a long, drawn-out answer, you may, I am studying Arabic, and you sound like one of them dignitaries. You gotta put that.
I am studying Arabic for the reasons of.
Right? Right? And so I'm studying Arabic language.
In order to.
So now, in order to. In order to what?
Whatever the verb that was asked.
No. To understand. The Quran, for an example. To understand the Quran. To understand. What kind of meaning is that? To understand.
Must.
Ah, yes. But so you said, look, so if I said to you, لماذا تدرس اللغة العربية? أدرس اللغة العربية. All the same. أدرس, I'm studying Arabic language. Li. And I want to say to understand. What's the verb to understand? We just gave it to me.
Fahima.
Fahima means it's past tense. What's the present tense of fahima?
I don't know.
Yafhamu. Yafhamu. So fahima, yafhamu, to understand, to comprehend. So, right? So now we want to put this here. We want to say, so that I can understand. So make it right now. Congregation will say I am understanding.
Afhamu.
Come on. Afhamu. Good. Afhamu. Right? Afhamu. Good. But if you put li k or li in front of this here, so if we say li, you can't say li afhamu.
It's Afhama.
Because it takes mixed man.
Because it has to be mansub. Li afhama.
So those are one of the particles that makes it.
Right. Li k or k makes it mansub. So the question, look, so Ali, we said adrusu al-lughat al-arabiyya li afhama al-Qur'an. Al-Quran, right? I'm studying the Arabic language so that I can understand the Quran. Or another way of trying, I'm studying the Arabic language in order to understand the Quran.
Now I understand why you was like because it's not really applicable right there. Because you have to say I want, then you have to put that other verb back in there, right? You have to put okay, I understand. In order to.
But li comes out to mean so it's in Arabic we call it ta'lil. It's justification. It justifies why you're doing something. And why you studying Arabic? To understand. That's what it goes back to the first verb. It justifies why you're doing something.
So it's
Li
called
K.
ta'alil.
Ta'lil,
Ta'alil.
justification.
Li K Nasumana.
All of them. Yeah. Sometimes we just say li.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes we say li K, and sometimes just K.
Okay.
You can use any one of them.
Oh, okay.
They all mean the same thing. So if someone asks you, so if we ask you, we're gonna start with Habiba. Yeah, Habiba. لماذا تدرسين? Right?
Mm-hmm.
لماذا تدرسين اللغة العربية؟ أدرس اللغة
Arabia.
أه.
La.
لي ممتاز
Subhanallah.
ممتاز يا عقيلة ماذا تدرسين اللغة العربية؟ أدرس
Adurusu. Adurusu.
اللغة العربية
Alugu
اللغة
Arabi. Alugu
Luga.
Alugu
تل
Tal Arabia.
Now that part you said I'm studying Arabic, and now you want to bring, you can say li, li k, or can any one of these here with your verb now.
Li.
Uh-huh.
Li. Afham.
Ma
Afhamma.
al-Quran.
Al-Quran.
Okay. يا جمال لماذا تدرس اللغة العربية؟
أدرس لغة العربية أفهم القرآن.
يا علي لماذا تدرس اللغة العربية؟
أدرس اللغة العربية كي أفهم القرآن.
Okay, ممتاز. Because they all mean the same. It's your option. They all mean the same. Or if we say, why you go to the masjid? Why you go to the masjid? لماذا تذهبين إلى المسجد? And it's in English.
Oh.
So you can, we all as you can see it. I mean, see, that's why, how,
To pray to.
to pray, right? In order to pray, right? So you use li k or k, right? Li, and now what's the verb to say I am making salah? Present tense verb. So no matter what you got, I don't want to give you the verb yet, but I want to see if you can figure out the verb.
Salata.
Remember, present tense
present
verb,
tense.
so everything happens in the beginning of the verb.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
No.
Well,
Asla.
Second form verb.
Asla.
Second form verb.
Oh.
When I say second form verb, second, third, and fourth all begin, the prefix letters all begin with
Yus.
dhamma.
Salah.
Yus.
All begin with dhamma. Usalli, and they make the verb mansub with fatah.
Salah.
Usalli, yeah.
Usulli.
Yeah, the verb,
It's a lot going on there.
whenever you use li, and whatever I say about li, we know it means li, k, or k, right? So we don't have to keep saying all that. We know we all three, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to take this off for right now.
For me, it's for sure, yeah.
All right, look. So, the verb in question right now is salla. Salla. Right? Second form verb.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't see it yet.
Yeah, we
It's the
see
second
it.
form verb.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, what's the characteristic of the second form present tense? The prefix mark is what vowel?
Dom.
Dhamma. And then what else do we say about 2, 3, and 4?
The middle vowel is kesra.
Kesser.
You saw li.
You suddenly. Right? So that becomes you.